Hey guys, welcome to another segment of NGSP. We are here today to talk about Sunday's NFL playoff games, brought to you by Sean and Kyle. Make sure to check out our website at niceguysportpicks.com. Your reliable sport picks from a nice guy. This is J-Wags signing out. Alright boys, this is our first NFL playoff game on Sunday. We have the Atlanta Falcons visiting the New York Giants. The line is Giants by 3. Who do you got?
We got to take Giants by 3. That's my personal opinion. I don't know about him. Eli has always been good in the playoffs. We saw that in 2008 in the Super Bowl. With the home field advantage, it's going to be a cold weather game. We have a dome team playing in cold weather. I don't know how they're going to fare with that. Atlanta doesn't have much experience in the playoffs. Matt Ryan really hasn't shown that he can do much in the playoffs, so that's what I think is going to happen.
Alright, well, I might have to be, you can say on the YouTube comments I might be trapped by the old gambler's fallacy here, but I personally think Matt Ryan is due. He's had some opportunities in the playoffs, he hasn't yet had that big breakout game yet, and I think this happens on Sunday afternoon. I think the Giants, while they're a strong team, are not as strong as the Giants team of the past that Sean has mentioned, and I feel the Atlanta team is hitting their stride at the right time. They may have struggled earlier in the year in a couple of games, but I feel they're coming into their own right now, and this is the perfect time for the Falcons to explode. My pick is take those points to the Falcons. It'll be close. Maybe they won't win, but I don't think they'll lose by more than that field goal either.
Alright boys, for this game we have the total at 47. What are your thoughts? Let's hear them. Over or under?
Alright, this number's actually fallen all the way from 48.5 to 47. If you took the over on 47 and bet the under on 48.5, you'll have a chance in the middle here. But on just the number 47, I think this game's going to go over. I think that this game's not going to fly over the total. I think it's going to be a close and hotly contested matchup, and I think that both defenses are going to be on their game for the early going of this one. You're probably going to be worrying about this number for a bit. I think it's going to happen late in the fourth quarter. It'll go over, not by much, but it will. Both teams have some good offenses. Both defenses are a little suspect in some aspects of the game. Less so the Giants' pass rush, of course, but still I feel like the points are not going to come as fast in the start, but they will trickle in this game to push that number over 47. Sean?
I have to agree with that. I think it'll go over by quite a bit, actually. Just the offenses are too good right now, and they're playing great. Julio Jones is on fire. Have to mention him. Big fan. And Ahmad Bradshaw looked good in the last game, so he might even have a couple touchdowns. We'll see. So I got to take the over as well.
With both receivers in this game, anything can really happen.
Yeah.
Lots of big plays could happen too. While you think it flies over, the consensus pick is still take the over on 47.
Alrighty, so that sums up our first NFL game on Sunday. Kyle and Sean could not come up with a winner against the spread. So the only logical pick would be to take the over, in which the total is at 47. Holla. Alrighty, so for our last NFL game on Sunday, also the last wild card game, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Denver Broncos. Well boys, let me tell you, I certainly don't got Tebow. Let's hear what you guys think.
Alright, let me get this out there. I love Tebow. I want him to win the Super Bowl. I want him to be the MVP. I want him to be the greatest quarterback of all time. I love Tebow. But there's no way I'm picking Denver this week in the playoffs. Not against that Pittsburgh defense, not against a veteran-laden team with lots of Super Bowl rings on it. I don't care if they're in Denver. They could be in Florida playing at Tebow's old college stomping grounds. It doesn't matter to me. Pittsburgh -9. Tebow's too inexperienced. If he plays 400 times as good as he did last week, the Steelers are still going to win this game by more than 9. My pick is the Steelers. Sean?
I got to agree. I hate Tim Tebow, though. I don't know, I just don't like the guy. And he doesn't stand a chance against the Steeler D. He'll just hesitate. He'll get sacked a lot. He'll probably be Tebowing at halftime. So yeah, -9, that's easy for the Steelers.
Alrighty boys, for this game we have the total at 34.5. Sean, over or under?
I'll take the under in this game. Tim Tebow's not going to produce a lot of points, especially against the Steeler D, and he has no playoff experience at all. The Steelers' offense, on the other hand, they don't tend to rack up a lot of points. They usually just do enough to win, so under for sure.
34.5 means 5 touchdowns of the loss. I I don't see this game getting 5 touchdowns. I think this game will be close. I think it could even land right on 34. So maybe if this number drops below it, have a chance at a middle of some sort. This game could be a 28-6 game. You could be looking at a 24-10 game. Anything like that. Denver's defense is quite good. Their offense is quite bad. I love Tebow, but I don't think they're going to score too many points against that great Steelers defense. And Steelers offense, they're missing their running back now, and Ben Roethlisberger's not at 100%. For these reasons, I'm going to have to say under 2. It'll be close, but I'm going to have to go with the under on that game.
Alrighty, to sum up the last wild card game, which takes place on Sunday, take the Pittsburgh Steelers to cover, and the total, which is at 34.5, take the under. So that sums up all the wild card games for the 2012 NFL playoffs and NGSP's second YouTube hit. Hopefully both you and me make a little bit of money this week. But until next time, make sure to follow NGSP, watch sports, and make money. This is J-Wag signing out.